Hey everyone, Peter Powell here, your local resort Sherpa and Stoke Spreader. Welcome back to Tahoe Pow. If you're heading to the beautiful Lake Tahoe area to ski or snowboard, Heavenly Mountain Resort is a resort you should seriously consider. With massive terrain, incredible views of Lake Tahoe, and trails spread across multiple peaks, Heavenly is one of the most iconic resorts in the Tahoe region. And today I'm breaking down my top 5 intermediate trails at Heavenly to help you build confidence, avoid stress, and have fun on the mountain. I'm ranking each trail using our typical 4 key factors. Number 1, terrain, how intermediate friendly the slope is. Number 2, lapability, how easy is it to repeat laps, including lift speed and crowds. Number 3, ease of access, how easy is it to reach the trail. Number 4, distance to a lodge, because as we all know, brakes are essential. All right, let's jump in, starting with number 5 and building up to my favorite intermediate trail on the mountain. Coming in at number 5 is Galaxy. Galaxy is great for intermediate skiers because it's rarely crowded, making it perfect for chill cruising laps. This trail is tree-lined and has a mellow pitch with playful features, making it a perfect Bluebird Day cruiser. The trail is groomed most of the time, so you don't have to worry about moguls. The only downside of Galaxy, the lift is slow. It's a fixed grip triple, which makes the ride time longer. I've timed it at just over 14 minutes. I know that is a long lift ride, but the dense tree scenery makes for an enjoyable lift ride. Galaxy is close to the East Peak Lodge, making it easy to take a break. And for lift access, to get back to Galaxy from the East Peak Lodge, you'll ride up Dipper Express. Coming in at number 4 is Big Dipper. Big Dipper is great for intermediate skiers because the trail is long, with enough turns to make it interesting. It's a wide trail with plenty of playful features on the sides. The pitch is very intermediate, so it does attract a larger crowd, especially on the weekends. I'd say Big Dipper is one of the busier trails at Heavenly, but don't let that deter you. It's worth making time for at least a couple of laps. Big Dipper is served by the Dipper Express Quad, and lines for this lift tend to back up during weekends and holidays because it's one of only 2 lifts that can get you back from the Nevada side of the mountain to the California side of the mountain. The lift is located at the base of the East Peak Lodge, so it is very convenient for restrooms, grabbing a bite to eat, grabbing lunch, whatever you need at the lodge. And coming in at number 3 is Canyonland. Canyonland is great for intermediate skiers because it's very wide with a pitch that is approachable for just about any intermediate skier. The trail does get busy on weekends and holidays, but during the week it's really perfect. It's certainly not as busy as Ridge Run, so you can get more laps in, but only if you ride up the Canyon Express lift. Do not ride up Sky Express. That is the busiest lift on the mountain. Canyonland is served by the Canyon Express lift, which is a high-speed quad, so you'll spend more time skiing and less time on the lift. The lift is conveniently located near Sky Deck Lodge, making taking a break or grabbing food very convenient. And of course, like most trails at Heavenly, they do an awesome job grooming. This trail is groomed most of the time, so you don't have to worry about moguls or chop. All right, coming in at number 2 is Olympic Downhill. Olympic Downhill is my go-to trail when I ski Heavenly and start on the Nevada side. It's great for intermediate skiers because it's perfect for practicing carving. And a little fun fact here, it's the longest trail at Heavenly. And it's a great way to build up your ski legs. The trail is wide and has a medium pitch all the way down to the base of Stagecoach Express. One downside is that the trail is served by 2 lifts, so you need to ride up Stagecoach Express, then ride Olympic Express to get back to the top. The upper portion of Olympic Express does tend to get pretty busy on weekends and holidays. Since the trail has 2 sections, you can either ski just the Stagecoach section or just the Olympic section. There's really, 2 convenient parts of the trail for you to ski. The closest lodge is Stagecoach Lodge, which is on the Nevada side, right near, there's parking there, so it is very convenient if you are parking on the Nevada side. The lodge is at the bottom of the trail. It's a good little walk to the Stagecoach lift from the lodge, but nothing too taxing. And both lifts that serve Olympic Downhill are high-speed quads, so you can get laps in quicker. And, this is really one of my top secret things about Heavenly. Stagecoach is never crowded. Even on weekends and holidays, I never find myself waiting in line for Stagecoach. So if the rest of the mountain gets busy and you don't want to wait in line, go to Stagecoach. You can ski down Olympic, at least the bottom portion of it, and rarely wait in a lift line. And finally, coming in at number 1, And this really is my favorite and probably everybody's favorite run at Heavenly, which is Ridge Run. Ridge Run is the best intermediate trail at Heavenly because of the spectacular views of Lake Tahoe. I'm telling you, it's the most scenic trail at any Tahoe resort. Jaw-dropping views of the most beautiful lake, and because it's so beautiful, everyone wants to ski it. It is the most crowded trail at Heavenly, but on weekdays and later in the season, the crowds do lighten up. Ridge Run is long with a medium pitch. Aside from a couple steeper sections, this trail could be skied by a beginner who is looking to progress to an intermediate. Ridge Run is always groomed, so you don't have to worry about the moguls. And the trail is served by the Sky Express lift, which is a high-speed quad, making it easy to reach the top. The downside is there's almost always a line for the lift. Of course, the most scenic trail in Tahoe is going to have a long lift line. So just make sure your expectations are set going into this, knowing that you will be waiting in line at Sky Express if you want to ski Ridge Run. And here's one of my Peter Powell tips. You can also take Canyon Express if you want to ski half of Ridge Run without waiting in the long lines for Sky Express. Canyon Express is right next to Sky Express and very easy to access. And the lift and trail are located at the base of the Sky Deck Lodge, making grabbing a bite to eat very easy. And that's my breakdown of the top 5 intermediate trails at Heavenly, from quiet cruisers to iconic Tahoe laps. If this guide helped you plan your day at Heavenly, smash the like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next Tahoe Pow video. We're all about unlocking the fun, one turn at a time. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you out on the slopes.